nunca imaginé
All about
vida
Camilla.
sin ti. En todo lo que me planteé, siempre estabas tú. Nadie mejor que tú sabrá que di todo lo que pude dar.
Sometimes I would like to leave everything behind, escape without looking back, and change my life completely. It's not that I'm a coward, but since my father died, I'm so tired of this huge house that my mother doesn't understand we should sell. Oh, my mother. What am I going to do with her? This afternoon, she got the great idea to invite Marijita de la Casas and the De La Torre sister.
Juanita! She's so slow.
I'm coming, ma'am. I'm not deaf. It's just that the kitchen is far away.
I have to watch her all the time.
Thank you. Mrs. Maruhita.
Thank you, Juanita.
What is that crap, Juanita? Those delicious pastries that you made, where are they?
What delicious pastries that I made, ma'am?
Don't call me ma'am, please. Call me milady or madam.
Very well, madame. This crap, as you call it, is what you ate this morning, and it's all there is.
Juanita, please don't tell me. Do we have bugs again? Oh my God, how awful. Bugs! They always show up this time of year. This is terrible. Call the exterminators immediately and have them killed once and for all.
The bugs, right.
I don't understand these bugs. They've decided to make their home in the fanciest houses in the city, and they come in through the garden and eat everything. One spends a fortune at the market, and for what? How awful.
Camilla, a whiskey sour for table 4.
Okay, whiskey sour, table 4.
Hello, Camilla.
How are you, Valentina?
I see you're still working here.
Yes, that's right.
How's your mother?
Fine, thanks. Excuse me.
My daughter has an important position at the country club. The thing is, I really don't know why that university has to make her carry out such silly field work.
Flo, I could speak to Nestor. He has much influence with the president of the club.
That won't be necessary, Maruhita. The problem is my daughter wants to work after she finishes at the university, you know, and pursue a career. Although I've told her not to do as I did. Got married and dedicated my life to my husband. I take care of our home and enjoy our fortune. Work? What for?
Yeah, that's very funny.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Eduardo.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you? Fine? And
Why
you?
didn't you call? I've been waiting.
My love, it's just that I've had so much work.
Then let's get together tomorrow, here at the club.
Well, why don't I just give you a call?
But call me, okay?
Of course, my love.
Okay.
Mwah. Bye.
Tú no sabes cuánto mal me harás, a qué infiernos me conducirás, cuántos sueños tú me robarás, a qué abismos tú me empujarás. Mírame, escúchame, no me pidas que te vuelva a amar, no mereces la oportunidad. Mira ya.
Alejandro's so handsome, but sometimes so naive. I'm not embarrassed for having done what I did to you, but I know you'll forget.
This deserves a celebration.
Yes,
May I
sir.
sit down for a moment?
Be my guest.
Thanks. So, how do you feel, Alejandro?
Very happy. Happy that the court accepted everything we argued and awarded damages for pain and suffering. What more could I ask for?
You're a fantastic lawyer, Alejandro. No one had won a lawsuit against that bank in years, and much less a group of retirees.
Sir, you have a call from Miss Claudia Quintana.
Excuse me a moment. Louisa, could you please tell her I'm in a meeting?
No, my boy. Talk to your girlfriend. She's calling from so far away.
Put her through.
Such a pretty young lady should not be kept waiting, huh?
You're right. Goodbye. Ah, Claudia. What's the problem now? Hello?
Hello, my love. How are you?
Fine. I'm just here with lots of work. And you? How's school?
Fine, everything's fine. I'm just a little bit bored. Although you don't believe it, I miss you very much, Alejandro. Don't you miss me even a little?
Claudia, look, I'm very busy. I have a lot of work to do. Don't call me to tell me that.
Hey, don't get nasty. It's just that I feel lonely. I miss you very much. And all I have are my memories of you. Like the last night we spent together. Remember?
Can I call you in a while? I have another call. Talk to you later.
Here you go. Your martini.
Thank you very much. Thank God that this place has a girl like her around. Perhaps one day you'll let me make a martini for you.
Felipe, anything she does is just fine by me. But I feel it's a little early for a martini.
It's never too early for a martini.
Will there be anything else?
A nice smile wouldn't be too bad.
Sir, I'll give you some more time to pick something that's on the menu. Excuse me.
That woman will never be yours. Forget her. She's beautiful and intelligent. Camilla comes from one of the club's oldest families. She used to be a member, and now she has to work as a waitress. But in any case, she's different.
All about Camilla.
Dime que te doy, pide lo que quieras, pídeme la sombra que
He hung up on you, Claudia? How strange. Why would he do that? I can't imagine why. Let me think. I know. Could it be because you dumped him a week before the wedding? Huh? Do you remember that?
Claudia? Hello, my love. How are you?
Can you believe the affection she has for the woman who destroyed her son's life? My little brother?
Oh, you're right, girl. It was such a pretty ring.
It was pretty, wasn't it?
Don't eat that. Give me that bread. Then you complain about being fat and your clothes don't fit.
Irene, didn't I teach you any manners?
That's right, ma'am. But with people, not with witches.
Claudia is a fine young woman. When she left your brother, it's because she wasn't quite sure. She told me so herself.
What doubts could she have had when my brother is an angel?
Irene, Alejandro's not an angel. He's a wonderful man. But Claudia's also a good woman.
Good woman. I can't believe you. She doesn't for 1 minute deserve a man like Alejandro. He's kind, sensitive, handsome, caring, intelligent, and funny.
Oh, Miss Irene, you really are an optimist. One should be happy with a man that's masculine. The rest is a bonus.
You think so?
Of course.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? How's
I'm
everything?
so glad you're
How are
here. Mwah. Genesis, serve now. My husband would like his dinner.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
First, I would like a drink to celebrate that Alejandro has finally come to his senses.
What's that?
Well, I got a call from Dr. Molina to tell me that he won a very important case, and it looks like he'll be named senior partner.
How
That's
wonderful. I'm so pleased to hear you talk like that about your son.
Well, he is my son, isn't he?
Look at my little girl studying with such determination and with that intelligent look of hers.
She's my spitting image.
Ah, don't be so silly. Thank God she didn't inherit your intelligence or your looks.
What's wrong with you? I'm very, very intelligent.
What are you talking about? Now you're making up lies.
Have you know I was the
Hey,
top of my
Mother,
class?
Daddy, please, could I get a little bit of silence? Work with me. I have a lot of studying to do.
I already help plenty. I pay for you to attend the university. And I'd like to know, could someone explain why it's so expensive to study tourism?
It's always the same story. Don't pay any attention to your father. Honey, may I ask you a favor?
Yes, Mother.
Have either of you noticed that it's been days since we've heard anything from little Herman, huh?
Yes, Mother, but it isn't the first time it's happened. He's probably very busy, and that's why he hasn't called. To live and to study in Lima is very expensive, and he can't be calling all the time.
I told Herman that. You know how he is. He never listens.
You're always absolutely wrong, talking about things you don't know. Sweetheart, couldn't you go visit some of Herman's friends and ask for information?
Oh, no, Mother. Look at all I have to study. Why don't you go, Daddy?
But why should I go? Patty, if you're worried, then why don't you go?
All right, and if I go, who will prepare the food and all the things for the sale, huh?
The
What do
sale
you
isn't
know?
always-
You think everything's
Stop making
so
it
easy.
complicated.
You try doing everything that I do.
Hey! Is that any way to greet the youngest member of the family and his friend?
My little boy, I'm so glad to see
Hello, Mother.
you. My love, what a lovely surprise.
How
my
are you?
baby.
Oh, how's
How
my little
wonderful.
brother?
Hey, sis, how are you?
Wonderful.
How's it going?
Did you bring money?
But Father, what's money compared to all the love and affection I have to share with you? Come
You're a
on
lost
now.
cause, aren't you? So tell us, satisfy our curiosity.
What?
Were you deported from Peru or what? No, I'm just asking because you must have an excellent reason for making the trip. Since flying home isn't cheap.
Well, no. We have come exclusively to celebrate the anniversary of my beloved mother and
That's right,
father.
that's right. Happy anniversary, sir.
that's
Happy anniversary,
nice.
ma'am.
Really? Oh,
And happy
thank
anniversary
you.
to you.
What a nice gesture, my baby. You see? Learn from your son.
How could I forget that date? I also have a present for you. I was going to surprise you.
Oh, yeah?
The surprise is that you two have terrible memories and you are taking advantage of Mom and Dad. Your anniversary was actually 8 months ago and nobody remembers.
Oh,
Is
but,
that true?
but that's just a minor detail. Please, you guys, happy anniversary,
Well,
folks.
that's all right. That's all right. Thank you, son.
Felipe, I assure you that little body's gonna fit nicely in my arms.
Eduardo, come on. I'd believe that with any other woman. But not Camila Montes de Alba. No, she doesn't even notice you.
Friend, I've never met a woman that can say no to a diamond necklace.
She's different. She's so different that at her age, she's still a virgin.
Come on, where did you hear that? How could she be a virgin at her age?
The servants of the house, Eduardo. They know everything that happens in their houses. Word got around until the news reached Bruno. And you know my loyal butler and I have no secrets.
$500,000 says I go to bed with her.
$500,000 what?
I'll bet you $500,000 that I will go to bed with Camila Montes de Alba.
Done. $500,000.
Next time we'll meet at the club. We don't want to miss our monthly bridge tournament.
Very well. Goodbye. Mwah. Mwah. Goodbye now.
Bye, Flo.
Bye, dear Maruhita.
Florencia, seriously, if you need anything, you know that we've been friends since childhood. To help you would give me great pleasure. And please leave your daughter alone. It's bad enough she has to work in front of all of her friends to be able to bring some money home.
Don't think I haven't told her. I said, Camilla, if you want to work, talk to Maruhita. She can use you in some of her social functions.
Very well, Flo. You know then. Bye, Flo.
Juanita!
Madam?
Why did you serve tea that tastes like dirty water? It tasted like the 4th time you used the tea bag.
The 5th time, madam. But it's your fault. for having company when there's nothing to eat here. And where did you get all that about the bugs?
I can't take it. I just can't live like this anymore. I have to be embarrassed in front of the cream of Lima's high society, and all because I can't serve them some fine pastries.
No. Oh, milady, madame, don't get like this. Look, what you need to do is to try to understand your daughter, Camilla. Don't keep bothering her about working, if she should work, if she shouldn't, if she should study, if she shouldn't, if she should marry, if she shouldn't.
Did she give you money for the week?
Yes, she did.
From what I can see, you haven't used it, because what you just served...
Well, that money is to buy food, not to buy delicacies for you to impress your friends. Stop right there, madame. That money is to be spent on food and not for what you're thinking about doing with it.
Oh, the nerve of hired help these days. You dare treat me as if I were just anyone. No, you won't. Florencia Bastiles Montes de Alba will be respected, you little ingrate.
You little ingrate.
Yo estoy cansado de esta tempestad, de palabras que me matarán, con veneno de infidelidad.
I detest this place. They never want to let me in, stupid idiots.
In this club, not everyone can, even though you look quite elegant, Alicia. I did leave a word at the gate to let you in.
Don't worry, Alicia. This will be over soon. Real soon.
Get comfortable and have a drink. I will soon be taking $500,000 from your beloved boss.
$500,000? What are you talking about?
Did you see that girl who walked away?
That stupid Camilla Montes de Alba? That ingrate?
That's exactly right. The Mercedes-Benz of our aristocratic elite. Camila Montes de Alba. I just bet our friend Felipe $500,000 that I will sleep with her. What do you think?
I doubt it. What makes you think that you're any better than all of the other aristocrats she's known?
The thing is, Eduardo thinks he's irresistible. He doesn't realize that Camila's a decent young lady. She comes from one of Lima's best families. She's high society. A well-bred girl. No money, but well-bred.
So?
So? It's just that you're a nobody. A nouveau riche. But that's obvious, my love. Everyone else knows who the true aristocrats are, in case you don't.
Then it'll be the first time that a nouveau riche gets together with a Lima aristocrat. But relax, friends. Why look so worried? I'll tell you what it feels like. Because Camila Montes de Alba will be mine. Don't you doubt it for a single second.
All about Camilla.
Nunca imaginé la vida sin ti.
Oh my God. I need a break right now. I can't go on. Between classes and my work at the club, I have no time for anything. I spend my nights studying. I want to finish already.
Oh, Camila, look. In reality, you're almost done. All you have left are these 3 courses.
Yeah, but there's still my thesis. And since I decided to do it on the effects of dollarization on the Latin American economy, you can just imagine I'll never finish.
Wow. That really does sound complicated. Listen, did you decide on postgraduate studies?
Well, I filled out the paperwork to apply for a scholarship. I don't know, we'll see if I can go to Canada or the United States. What I do know is that I'm leaving.
And have you thought about finding yourself a boyfriend?
Oh, no.
Come on,
No,
come
no,
on.
I don't have time for that, Sylvia.
Oh.
Besides, I haven't met anybody who I'm really, really interested in. No. Well, let's go.
Oh, my princess. You know what your mother told them? That the pantry was invaded by bugs. Can you imagine? If bugs invaded the pantry, they'd starve to death. There's nothing to eat here.
Mother and her ideas.
Camilla. Oh, Camilla. It's the end of the world.
I know. The Taliban initiated a holy war.
More respect, Juanita. Don't try to act educated.
Now, please don't start. What happened, Mother?
I found out that Titina Arsola is marrying Neo Alonso Gomez de la Cerda.
So?
We have nothing we can wear.
Oh, Mother.
We must sell whatever we can, Camila, to look elegant for that wedding, don't you think?
Look, Mother. We have nothing to worry about because we weren't invited.
They didn't invite us. Either of us. A wedding in Lima without a Montes de Alba.
One of several, Mother. Because they know we have no money and that I work at the club to support us.
What have I done to deserve such punishment? Oh my God, a daughter who prefers to work at a country club and study instead of looking for a husband like everyone else does. What do you expect from life, Camila? Will you tell me, please? In college, all you meet are poor young men who'll end up with a pauper's salary.
What's wrong with that, Mother? I earn a pauper's salary, and thanks to it, we can live in this house. And as for men, let's change the subject, please, all right?
You're not normal, daughter. How can you not want to talk about men? Do you want to be a nun? I wish you would become a nun. At least as a nun, you'd have a certain amount of prestige. More than waiting tables at a club.
Hello.
What are you still doing there? Look at the time. It's time to leave.
Go to a bar or a disco or the
park, wherever there are women. I bet you still don't have a girlfriend.
Little sister, how are you?
All of this is Claudia's fault. That witch. She's still after you. Will she never leave you alone?
No, it's not that. Claudia's history to me. We're done. She's history.
I wish I could believe that. But I didn't call to talk about ugly things. I called to give you good news.
Guess what?
Father's very proud of you because everyone's talking about that
Very important case you've won.
Come in. That's very nice. I'm glad.
Oh, don't be a jerk, Alejandro.
How long are you two going to keep on fighting?
Wait. Yes, I'm listening.
Again, my mother insisted that I get married. Sometimes she acts like someone not from the past century, but from the 1700s. How can I get it through her head that I won't get married for money? Oof. God forbid she should ask about my studies. No. All she cares about is that I marry a millionaire and have the wedding of the century so she can go out and spend millions on a Valentino or a Versace.
My dear, look, here's the long skirt you wore to the coming out party for your cousin Antonella.
Oh, Juanita. It looks very fashionable, as Mom would say. I'll wear it tomorrow. Thank you.
Very fashionable. Oh, my dear, what are you doing studying at this hour of the night? The ghosts are going to come out and get you.
I'm not sleepy, and I wasn't studying. Actually, I was just writing.
Well, that's not acceptable. Not acceptable. Because tomorrow you'll wake up pale and with bags under your eyes. So right now you get under the covers. Time to go to sleep, my girl. I'll tuck you in, my sweetie. Let me help you get comfy. Get some rest now. That's it, my baby. There you go.
Juanita?
My love?
You think I'll ever fall in love again?
Of course you will, my dear.
But it's been such a long time since Ricardo, and nothing.
It'll come, it'll come. And by the way, don't mention that jerk. It's bad luck.
To think that at one point I Couldn't imagine living without him.
As the song says, the one that left doesn't matter. It's the one that's coming. Forget about him. He's gone. He's history. Someone will come that knows how to appreciate you. Someone that can pass the 7 tests of love.
The 7 tests. Oh, Juanita, my dad and his tests. That was so long ago. You have no idea how I miss him.
Yes, of course. It's been 5 years. How time flies.
Yes.
But that doesn't matter because wherever he is, I know that he is watching and protecting you so that no man will ever hurt you. And if it ever happened, I'm sure that he's very capable of climbing out of his tomb and beating the crap out of him. Sleep tight, my girl, now, and God bless you.
Amen.
Sweet dreams, my dear.
Good night.
Good night, my love. You rest now.
I'm done here. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Just a minute, my love. Couldn't you go afterwards and buy some yogurt for little Herman, please?
I would, Mother, but aren't we trying to save?
But it's an exceptional case. Herman likes it.
And speaking of our Herman, did you ask him where he got the money to come here?
Well, I haven't had a chance to talk to him. He went out with friends. Last night he got home so late that I didn't see him.
Mother, you have to make the time to talk to Herman. He doesn't seem right. He's so immature and irresponsible.
Don't say that about your brother. He's a great kid. He's doing very well in school. Now he has a job and he's saving money so he can afford to visit. He's a model young man. A model.
Hello, ladies!
There's your model now.
No.
Are you drunk?
He's probably sick, poor thing. From
Viva
all this
la
stress from
revolution,
working and studying
comrades!
so much.
They've been
Poor
drinking.
thing. Let's get you to bed. Let's get you to bed.
No, because I'm a revolutionary, and a revolutionary doesn't get sent to bed.
Ah, my God.
Get up,
Viva
you
la
drunk, and go
revolution.
take a bath.
Yes, let's take a bath.
Get off of me.
I was only trying to help.
Oh, my boy.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get you to
Get
the
up.
bath. Come on.
Come on.
I want to know everything about Camila. Absolutely everything about Camila Montes de Alba. What she eats, how she sleeps, who her friends are, if she likes music, if she likes film. I want to know absolutely everything about Camila Montes de Alba. I don't want there to be a single detail about her life that I don't know.
So then, this bet you've made is for real?
When have you ever heard me kidding around, Alicia? You know that I don't waste time.
You are wasting it this time. That girl is very different from you. She doesn't like social gatherings or parties.
That's precisely what I like about her. She's different. That's what attracts me. You don't know what a pleasure it'll be for this outsider, as they call me, to be the first to sleep with a Montes de Alba.
Listen, sweetheart. As soon as you get close to her, she'll know where you're coming from.
What's wrong, Alicia? Are you jealous?
Don't be ridiculous. You can do as you well please.
I'll never leave you, Alicia. Because I need you. In my own way.
Roberto, we're talking about children who've died from urinary and gastric problems. There's sick women here, and there's definite scientific proof that those waters are contaminated by that chemical plant.
Alejandro, stop trying to find arguments for accusing them. That chemical production plant has solicited our services to defend them, and we have to do it.
But why? Why do we have to do it? We tell them that we're not interested, and that's it.
Alejandro, winning this case would signify a net profit for the firm of $5 million.
$5 million for killing innocent people. Roberto, let's not soil our hands, for God's sake.
In this business, there's no room for sentiment. Have you seen what the litigants are asking for? It's simply monstrous.
To me, it's monstrous to defend a murderer. That's monstrous. I'm sorry, but I won't do it.
Think about how much you're giving up. Think about your future. To see your name on a bronze plaque outside in bold letters. Your father's pride.
I just don't care what my father thinks or about a plaque on a wall. I won't sell out.
It's your future. Look, you're a brilliant lawyer. We need you here.
Then find someone like me, but without scruples, who doesn't care who's guilty or innocent. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to live with that.
Alejandro, you can't leave like this.
Just watch me. And throw this away. It's a reminder that I could have been a crook, nothing more.
All about Camilla.
The late Joaquin Montes de Alba was truly a great ecologist. Tomorrow marks the 5th anniversary of his passing, and may he rest in peace. We, in his honor, will rededicate all future environment and ecology weeks to Joaquin Montes de Alba.
Juanita, what are you doing? You know that I eat in the cafeteria.
That's fine.
Where's my mother?
Only sandwiches are what you eat, my love. Well, about your mother, I can tell you she's in her room and doesn't want any breakfast. She says the world is awful and horrible.
The poor thing. It's just that tomorrow makes 5 years since my dad died. I know that depresses her. But on my way home, I'll stop and buy her some pretty flowers to brighten up her day.
Flowers? Better yet, why don't you bring her a slot machine? Then you'll see how she'll cheer up.
Juanita, please don't. You know she gambles to distract herself, huh? Try to understand. It's hard for her. Well, I'd better get going. I have to go by the foundation. Tomorrow's the 20th anniversary of its creation.
Are they going to celebrate with another of those grand tete-a-tetes?
What? No way. We don't have the funds, Juanita. I'm trying to find a way for a company to sponsor us. And it's important because we're completely broke.
She doesn't have a dime for a celebration.
Well, that just opens the door for me to approach Camila and Santoro.
They'll see you as a messiah. With what they have left, they won't make it another year. But with your donation...
Don't get confused, Alicia. My donation is only a strategy for approaching Camila. I'm not interested in supporting all those lazy bums who spend hours just watching birds.
As you wish. Here's the plan for the celebration.
My goodness. This is impressive, Alicia. Camilla's going to love this. I have an idea. I'll tell her that I found an important corporate sponsor for the foundation. Who owes me money?
There are a few. One of them is Saul Rondon, who still owes part of the loan for his shopping mall.
Perfect. Call him and have him come in tomorrow. I want him to give money to the foundation. Now leave me alone while I brush up on this. Florencia Bustillos de Montes de Alba. What a delightfully interesting character. I'm looking forward to meeting you, Florencia.
Hi, guys. Hi,
Hey,
Anna.
Camilla. Hi, Camilla.
I don't know where to start, but Oh my God, with those faces, you're making this so much harder. Look, let's do something. Why don't we grab some chairs? I'll sit down and relax,
Camilla,
and maybe...
Camilla, the one who may need to sit down is you.
No. Oh, no, Anna. It can't be. They're closing us down, right?
Nope. Nothing like that. Christmas has come early.
Please, you guys, stop joking around. Why are you laughing?
It's the truth, Camilla. Listen, a guy called Eduardo Bonfil or something like that. The thing is, he's going to donate a huge sum of money to the foundation. And not only that, he wants to be hands-on and work on the celebration himself.
What? But that can't be true.
Oh, but it's true. He wants it to be a super celebration, something spectacular, nothing cheap.
No, hold on. No one nowadays does things like that to be nice.
But it's true. Camilla, it's going to be an incredibly huge party.
It's probably a guy who called and made all this up. It's a practical joke. And he's laughing at us, that's all. Oh my God.
Excuse me, Camila Montes de Alba?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry for coming unannounced. I just couldn't wait to participate in the tribute to Joaquin. I'm Eduardo Bonfil.
If I would have known you were so busy and that Eduardo, the philanthropist, was out, I would have come earlier.
The philanthropist?
Knowing him as I do, and seeing how hard he's trying to get that woman, I can feel my 500,000 flying away.
Don't be so sure. It's just the beginning of the game. Besides, from what I've heard, this girl won't be easy.
Ah, I see. So you're in the game too.
My friend, to be with Eduardo, you have to be in the game. Even if he won't admit it, I control some of this game. Besides, there's always a first time for losing.
I still have the poster from, I think it was the Foundation's 10th anniversary, when you celebrated the return of the Andean condor.
Is that so?
What's more, wasn't that the year he received a special mention from National Geographic? I've always been interested in this, but I've always felt like an outsider in this world. You understand?
Yes, but why's that?
I don't know. I just thought that all ecologists had long hair and were always planning their next trip or what book to read. What place was there for a mediocre executive like myself?
No, not at all. The desire to do something is more than enough.
That's what I thought, so here I am, ready to help the Foundation. Well, that is, with your permission, of course.
Yes, but I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
I want to organize the Montes de Alba Foundation Week, just like when your father was alive, as it should be.
Yeah, but we don't have time. It begins tomorrow, and we have nothing.
Well, Camilla, that's precisely the surprise I have for you and those who work with you. I took the liberty to organize everything. It's all ready for tomorrow. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you mind if I sit next to you?
No problem.
The thing is, you look like someone who brings luck to anyone who comes near you. It's my first time here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you, ma'am. Maybe you're here with someone. I'll move somewhere else. It's all right.
No, I'm alone.
Your husband must have a tremendous amount of trust in you. If I had a woman as beautiful as you at my side, I'd never leave her alone.
I'm alone. I came to distract myself. I don't want you to think I come all the time. I don't spend my life gambling.
And there wouldn't be anything wrong with that. Anyway, I should be grateful to destiny for putting me before a beautiful woman like yourself. What are you drinking?
They brought me a daiquiri. Nothing fancy.
Please, I think you deserve better. Would you join me in some champagne?
Champagne? Of course I will. One never says no to champagne.
I'll get that. This is definitely a winning night. Excuse me. I'll get the champagne. Excuse me.
Mi noche ha llegado.
All about Camilla.
Could it be that someone up there finally answered my prayers? I don't know. That's what it looks like. Because today I met an executive. Well, I'd seen him at the club, but he didn't catch my eye. And it turns out he's a fan of the foundation. He knows all about us. His name is Eduardo Bonfil. I have to admit, he seemed honest, kind, and generous, sure of himself and what he wants. No, it's not that I like him. It's not like that. But I have to admit, he did impress me with his generosity. He organized the anniversary week for the foundation on his own. I still can't believe it. I can't believe what he did. He's so crazy. And very attractive.
What's wrong, sis? I can see that your book's very exciting.
Actually, I love to read all this, but I'm tired tonight. Between helping Mom around the house, studying, and making pastries for the sale, I'm getting tired.
I know, the same thing happens to me. Studying journalism is very tiring. It takes dedication, so I understand.
So if you're willing to make the sacrifice, why aren't you back studying instead of being here? Herman, do you know all the sacrifices our parents make to allow us to pursue our careers to pay for our studies?
Yes, I know. I already talked to Mom about it. But Flavio and I won some plane tickets in a raffle, and we didn't want to miss the chance of coming to visit. Look, sis, just because I'm independent, a revolutionary, a defender of the oppressed classes, it doesn't mean I don't miss Mom and Dad, and you.
And the national team. You came to root for them too, right?
Yeah, but that's something else on the side.
Well, if you miss the family so much that you came to visit, why don't you talk to Daddy? He's been worried about you since the last time you came. He really wants to know what's happening with you. Why don't you talk to him?
Yeah, but tomorrow, all right? I'm sleepy now. Bye, sis. See you tomorrow.
Good night, little brother.
See how lucky you are? And so am I, to find a woman like you. It's lovely and fun and also full of luck. Cheers.
Cheers.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello? Perfect. I'm on my way. Everything's fine, yes? Florencia, I must ask you to forgive me, but I have to go.
Aw.
I have to go meet some clients from Germany that have just arrived. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you again soon.
It's been a most fabulous evening.
Would you mind if I left my coins?
No, but you want them.
No, Florencia. We both won. But I'll take the memory of you with me.
For the anniversary of the Montes de Alba Foundation. Grand Assembly of Ecologists. This interests me.
Well, yes, we have big plans for the foundation next year. And now that we have the support of Eduardo Bonfil, well, we'll be able to carry them out.
Hey, tell me, Camilla, is that him?
Excuse us, Mrs. Delatorre. Anyway, we'll be having conferences all week long,
Hi,
and we can
excuse
talk
me.
more. Thanks. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, is that him? Is that him?
No, Juanita. It's neither of those two. Didn't my mother come with you?
At the last minute, she said no. She said that because all of the people who inherited what was rightfully hers are all here, she's not coming. So she stayed at home.
What a shame. There's so many people here from the club, and...
Is that him?
Shh, Juanita.
Camilla, what a pleasure to see you.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine. What is it?
It's
what
a
are you
little
doing?
surprise. I saw it, I liked it, and before you say no, I'll put it right on
I'll
you.
do it.
You did it very
Thank you.
well. Very well. Yes, I like it.
Thank you.
You like it?
Let me introduce Juanita. She's my nanny, my mother, my friend.
Juanita, it's my pleasure.
The pleasure's all mine.
I'm delighted.
Thank you.
Camilla, I'd like to buy you lunch after the event. A very important person wants to help the foundation.
Really? Someone else?
Well, he's a good friend of mine, Saul Rondon. I told him what you do, and he wants to know what your plans are for next year.
My God, of course I know him. He owns La Cima shopping mall, right?
Of course.
But I heard he doesn't like attending parties or public gatherings. What did you say for him to come? How did you convince him?
Look, I told him what you do practically alone with no help. He's very interested in helping you. He wants to meet you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Here you are. The presentation has already started. Here you are. The presentation has already started.
Thanks very much.
"20 years ago, Joaquin Montes de Alba, like many others, had a dream. A world where humans live in perfect harmony with nature, where we don't murder animals, pollute rivers, or burn forests, where we live in harmony with our environment. We're here today to continue to help pursue my father's dream." Well, I'd like to take a moment to thank Mr. Eduardo Bonfil for helping my father's dreams stay alive. We'll have time to thank Mr. Bonfil for allowing the foundation to enjoy another year of life. And I invite you to enjoy your lunch at this 20th anniversary celebration.
I have to make a call. It won't take long. Hello? Camilla? Look, I've had a bit of an emergency. I'll see you later. Bye.
Hello.
Nunca imaginé la vida sin ti. En todo lo que me planteé, siempre estabas tú. Nadie mejor que tú sabrá que di todo lo que pude dar.